Yeah, it's about not even 3 miles to get there. It's 5 minutes.
I'll let you through today. Yes. Yeah, they're good to go.
Okay.
They're making left.
This morning we are headed up to the Pacific Palisades, close to Santa Monica and Malibu. The purpose for our visit is to meet the appraiser because one of my good friends lost their house in the fire back in January. The intention is for us to get a value and determine what we should sell it for. The particular lot that we're going to see has views of the Santa Ynez and also the ocean. The lots in the neighborhood are about 10,000 square feet. I mean, it's like you've got the canvas and you can draw anything you want on it. We plan to drive around a bit so that you can get a feel for the neighborhood. By the way, I'm Ann Stefanucci with Coldwell Baker. I've been selling real estate in Southern California for over 20 years. And if you're looking to buy or sell in the area, I'm here to help. Click on the link below and I'll reach out. We're in Pacific Palisades. We're evaluating properties in the neighborhood. This is the area that was burnt back in January. Got the homes over here on my right that escaped the fire amazingly. To the left, these were all destroyed. The whole block is gone. Just to give you some idea of the values, the greenhouse is a smaller one-story home that's probably been here from the 70s. Then we've got these two newer construction homes, custom built. There's plenty of opportunities if anybody's interested in checking it out. So we first started the process with this lot back in January. The family decided to sell. We came up today so he could take photos and get an idea of what the values are going to be for these different lots.
Yeah, I'm Neil. Basically, my job here today is to figure out what this lot is worth after all this damage out here. It's just tragic. It's the first time I've been up here.
It's surreal, isn't it?
It really is. It really is.
And it's much better than it was. I mean, before, I have pictures, it was like this lot everywhere.
Yeah. They've obviously done a great job with this lot already, just getting all the debris removed.
The county provided us assistance from the Army Corps of Engineers to do the debris removal. And it was quite the process. We had to apply for it. They called us and then they came out, took the fireplace down, all the charred remains. Then they came back in and scraped the soil. So in some spots it's 6 inches, some spots it's 3 inches. I got another inspection and then they gave us the clearance to come and do whatever we want with the property now.
This is a perfect example of what this lot looked like before they removed the debris. This is where we ended, and this is the new beginning over here. I want to take a look in the back corner here. So again, part of what I'm looking at is the view. You know, there was a house here, obviously, so it was a one-story, I believe. So they couldn't probably see the ocean from the home, but that's not all that's important. So if you come to the back of the lot, this retaining wall is obviously on their property, but it does go down below as well. And you've got ocean views going out this way, so that's what we're looking at.
We're standing in the backyard of one of the neighbors. He was able to save his house. He stayed and actually watered down the hillside. He did lose a little bit of fencing and whatnot below, and his house had a bit of damage from the fire next door, cracked windows, that type of thing. But the fact is, this house is huge. He built it. Look at this deck, unobstructed views to the ocean, and that's what can happen if you're interested in buying a lot down the road. These lots were all covered in ash. All the stuff that you had in the kitchen or the bathroom or the bedrooms, it was all just in pieces. I was shocked at how much melted glass was on the ground in certain places. It's like the fire just jumped over here all the way around and it destroyed it. And then across the street, I'm shocked these trees have any green on them.
There's a lot going on up here. There's a fast track and permitting process. If you own your home and you want to rebuild it, you can fast track it to rebuild within 2 years. And you can add 10% to whatever your previously existing footprint was. So in a case like this was a 1,258 foot house. They could build up to, I think, 1,410 feet, something like that. So the neighbor next door, again, was 4,500, let's say. So somebody could rebuild maybe a 5,000 foot house there. So there's some difference in the value of the land as a result of that. If you wanted to rebuild, theoretically, maybe If you can only build a 1,400-foot house, a developer might say, well, I don't want that lot, I'd rather build the one I can, or buy the one I could build a 5,000-foot house. I don't think developers are gonna have any problem buying any of these lots for redevelopment. They'll just go through the normal permitting process. It's gonna take them a year and a half to get through that regardless, and then they can build whatever they want here. You know, I would say minimum before you see any real progress is 2 years. And then once they hit the ground running, I'd say by 5 years and we'll be built out. It's a very desirable area.
The lot behind me across the street is going to go on the market in a couple of weeks to give you some idea of what things are selling for. The lot right next to it that still has debris on it closed for $2.85 million. We still have many of the lots on this block that were totally gutted and destroyed that have not been listed yet. So I expect that we're going to see a lot more of these properties coming on the market. And if you're looking to buy in the area, just bear in mind, before the fires, these homes were selling anywhere from $3 to $5–6 million. Square footage of the lots run from easily 6,000 to 10,000 square feet. In the last 10 years, what I'm looking at, homes were selling between $2 million to $5 million. If you're interested in talking about it, or if you're interested in taking a look at this particular property, give me a call, direct message me. We can set up an appointment and I'm happy to give you a tour.